Okay, welcome back. We're jumping into another album quest analysis today, and this one involves a really bizarre musical clash. Group 153.
Yeah, it's a fascinating one. We've got these four albums, completely different vibes, thrown into this World Cup bracket system.
Right, trying to find the quote-unquote best album, and the results for this group are, well, they're definitely something.
Definitely something is right. You had System of a Down's Toxicity, that really aggressive, kind of unique metal sound.
Up against Seal's self-titled 1994 album.
Yeah.
Super smooth, soulful pop, total opposite ends of the spectrum.
Exactly. And then throw in Tenacious D's Pick of Destiny, a pure heavy rock theater. Lots of fun.
And Radiohead's Kid A, that super electronic progressive sound that, let's be honest, divides people.
It really does. So the mission for you listening is to try and figure out, what criteria this reviewer was even using. How did they rank these?
Okay, let's start with the winners, the ones moving on. Top spot, number 1. System of a Down, Toxicity. So heavy, grinding metal beats out the big pop and the intellectual stuff. What's the main takeaway here?
Well, the key thing from the review, it seems, wasn't just the aggression. It was the technical side, the precision.
Oh, interesting. So polish.
Yeah, exactly. Polished chaos, maybe. The production quality was apparently top-notch. The reviewer mentioned how the album, builds momentum.
Right.
Tracks like Chop Suey and Needles were highlighted. They have these surprising quiet bits, sort of interludes, that actually show off their musical skill. It proved, I guess, that heavy music can win if it's, refined, a very unique kind of toxicity.
Sophisticated restraint, huh? Okay, so technical aggression takes gold.
Yeah.
But right behind it, number 2, also advancing, Tenacious D's Pick of Destiny.
Yeah.
Hold on. So the comedy rock concept album beats Kid A and Seal. Is this purely about entertainment value?
That seems to be a huge part of it. I mean, the review really emphasized how much fun the album is. Strong rock storytelling, And that reviewer clearly valued, let's say, joy over seriousness. Look at the first track, Kickapoo.
Oh, yeah.
It starts like this big rock epic, almost like a tribute to The Who.
Okay.
And then, bam, it turns into this wild vocal back and forth between Dio and Meatloaf, two actual rock legends.
Wow, yeah. A vocal tennis match, the source called it. And then the big finale, the rock off with the devil. Easel Boss.
The final showdown, described as really clever rock storytelling. And yeah, that central riff is called, fucking tasty.
Huh. Okay, so they weren't wrong there. So humor and a good story beat sophistication in this round.
Seems like it. Polished aggression and rock comedy move on, which leaves two albums known for being complex, maybe sophisticated. Radiohead's Kid A and Seal, both out.
Let's talk Kid A then. It ranked 3rd. It's such a divisive album, isn't it? Genius to some.
And pretentious noise to others, yeah.
Yeah.
In this review, though, it felt like the reviewer found it kind of lacking substance.
Yeah, the source is pretty blunt. Described the first few tracks as sounding like whale music with an insect on lead vocals.
Ouch. Yeah, that's harsh. It sounds like maybe they appreciated the vibe a bit. Called it chill-out rock that ain't half bad.
Okay, so not a total write-off.
No, but maybe that intellectual challenging aspect worked against it here. The review felt it was maybe a bit slightly depressing.
And just couldn't compete with the energy of Toxicity or the fun of Tenacious D.
Exactly. Seems like making the listener work too hard wasn't a winning move in this specific album quest.
All right, and finally, number 4, Seal's 1994 album. It's a lovely listen, really smooth, but just didn't make the cut.
Yeah, classic easy listening maybe. Great vocals, it's sort of dreamlike underwater production they mentioned.
But even with that massive hit single, Kiss from a Rose.
Apparently not enough. The review felt that even that huge pop song, right in the middle, couldn't quite elevate the whole thing. It just felt like something was missing.
Okay.
Something to push it from just easy listening to, a really good or essential album for the quest.
So the fate of Group 153 is sealed then. Toxicity and Pick of Destiny advance. It's quite the pairing.
It really is. Polished, heavy metal, and outright rock comedy. They won.
Over the intellectual electronica and the smooth soul pop.
Yeah, it tells you something about this specific reviewer's bias, maybe? Or just what they valued in this round, that contrast.
Polished aggression and pure entertainment value.
Yeah.
They came out on top. So here's a final thought for you. What does that outcome suggest about what makes an ultimate champion album? If it's about immediate impact, energy, maybe fun, how many critically acclaimed, maybe more intellectual albums in your collection would actually fail this kind of test?
Yeah, something to think about when you're flipping through your records.
Definitely. We'll leave you with that thought. Catch you on the next analysis.